I walk into the door. I sit down. You know who I see?
Aryan Indala. I see Aryan Indala in my first
I see
geometry
Eric
class.
freaking Lee.
Welcome to the School Bus, a podcast that will take you through the life of a teenager's high school experience. I'm your host, Eric. This is my co-host, Amy, and this is my other co-host, Aryan. And today we have a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Ananya. I go to Eric and Aryan's school. Thank you so much for having me.
So do you want to give like a little intro?
Sure. I play tennis. I'm also a debate kid, so I do PF debate, and I love to read. That's literally it.
So this is the week before Valentine's Day. So let's get straight into Valentine's Day. So first off, let's talk about how will you reject someone?
Someone give me a line. Okay, I'll reject you. Ready?
Aryan, would you go out with me? Are you mewing? You need a looks max, Aryan, you need to get on that mewing grind. No, but like rejecting someone. I think it's hard. I think it's like really hard because you don't want to like let the person down or hurt their feelings, you know?
Yeah.
You just give him one of those.
Honestly, I feel like you can never go wrong with like I'm focusing on school at this moment. I don't think like I'm not focusing like on a relationship.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that when it comes to like rejecting someone, it has to be really like done in like a specific way because you can't just you don't want to rush into a relationship, but you also don't want to like force yourself into a relationship either. So just like focusing on yourself and kind of focusing on your goals is like always a really good way to like reject someone.
Yeah.
Amy?
Um, I personally, I think the only time I rejected someone was like in sixth grade, and that was really bad. But like, yeah, like a really good excuse is saying if you have school or something like you're busy with school because not everybody has time for a relationship. So
Yeah. I think okay, except for mewing, a good way to do it is just to be like, just be cordial, like, oh, thank you so much, but I'm so sorry, I'm not looking for that right now. Like, you don't even need to have like, oh, I'm focusing on school. Just say I'm not really looking for that right now. Or
Or
just pull up one of those TikTok audios of like the Uber boyfriend,
that's
oh,
crazy.
mental hospital edition. Did y'all not see that video?
No,
I've
I
The
seen
haven't.
the Carrington guy?
Probably.
Parenting guy is so funny.
So on the opposite note, how would you ask someone out for Valentine's Day?
That's easy. Just don't ask anyone out, you know? Like,
Oh,
yeah, maybe flowers. I feel like everybody loves flowers.
Amy, are you getting haunted
There's
again?
a fly.
my
Oh,
God.
okay.
There's like a fly.
You should catch it.
I
Bring it
don't
on the
want to
podcast.
touch it.
Oh my God, it should be another special guest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should like never mind. So
No, but
Okay.
like,
you can like always like send a note or like if your school has one, like I know
Yeah.
our school has a crush for a crush. You could send one and like you
Oh,
could put your
Beta
name and say
Club.
like
buy
say something
Crush
on it.
Burger Crush. $3 for a soda, $1 for
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, shameless plug-in. You should, if you
On
go to our like
sale
yeah.
in the
Beta Club,
cafeteria.
Yeah.
And until the 13th, because 14th we're gonna hand them out first block. Don't want to miss it.
I don't know. I feel like asking someone out is so like I feel like you have to like for me, I haven't ever asked anyone out first, but like if I were, I'd have to know that they like me first. Like there's no way I could go into it like not knowing how they felt because that's so
Yeah.
scary.
You have to
Like on
Yeah.
that note, like how do you know that they like you first?
you
Like
have to
go through your friends,
talk
you
with
know?
them.
Like
Oh, okay.
no, not go for your friends, go through your friends, Aryan.
What?
Like ask your friend, yo, you should ask this person if they like me.
Oh,
Or
okay.
That took so long for you to register.
No, just like be like when you're talking to them, just like make sure that like it's different, like you get a feel for it,
The
Like
vibes, you know?
and like it's different. Of course, friendships are always different, but like if it's different, then you know.
so moving on, let's talk about realistically like being single on Valentine's Day.
Being single for the win, you know?
I don't know.
Honestly, after elementary school, Valentine's Day wasn't that much for me because like
Yeah.
where are the boxes with the candy? Like
No, stop. Like those like little exchanges you would do and like you'd
those
give
are
every single person
fun.
in the class candy.
Yeah.
It was
The
so
fun
nice.
dips.
Eh.
Oh, on that note, have
Oh,
any of you guys ever been in a relationship or are currently in a relationship?
no.
No. Antonia, what about
Never
you?
happened and never will be.
Um, it's valid. I've been in one relationship. It like we broke it off. It was on mutual terms. It
Yeah.
was all good. So, this is like I've never had a Valentine's Day like not single. So like it's just you do the same thing every year, you know?
Yeah.
Like Galentine's is really fun, like with your friends.
Oh my, no,
Yeah.
like that whole friend group is always like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like friendship or if y'all are actually together like sometimes.
They're all my wives, thank you very much, you know?
Yeah.
It's like all like together.
It's a poly?
Yes, it's
Oh.
poly. We're like in a happy committed relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Like
We're putting this on TikTok. Post that on Instagram
no,
Reels.
get grades, not guys. Like
Real.
Moving on from Valentine's Day, so more recently, Apple just released that Apple like headset thing. So let's
VR,
talk about that $4,000 VR headset or whatever.
So
not worth it.
I will say this again and again over and over again. Apple is way overrated. Save your money.
Okay, that's because you have an Android. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's
me,
because
like you
I am
cannot
a
be talking.
smart individual who knows
Uh-huh.
what they like.
Well, I could like
I
pull
don't
up our
like
messages and
I don't like cheap things that are expensive.
Apple's not cheap.
no,
That's
okay,
I
because
said
like
expensive.
because you have an Android, all of our messages are like that ugly, like dark
yeah.
green. Like green is the
Are you
green is
on
like
light
Oh
mode?
my
okay.
gosh.
Are you
Yes,
on
I am
light
on light
mode
mode.
right now?
Yes, I am on light mode.
Oh,
Ew, get
that's
away from
not.
me.
Come
Get
on, man. Light mode is so good. Oh my God, I love your phone case.
Thank you.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Mine.
light mode is
Yeah.
that's so cute.
My phone case like literally like this is like breaking apart at the seams.
That's what happens when you get
That's
Android.
exactly. Don't get an Android.
Oh,
Okay, and then whenever you're like in a group chat, like when you react to something, which you react to a lot of things, it says Urian reacted to
Yes,
like
it does.
I don't.
Aryan reacted with a heart on this
How,
person's message.
how is that my problem, in my opinion?
You
it
should get an
is.
My
iPhone.
humble opinion, I'm not paying all that much just to
Get the
what?
iPhone SE.
Just to what? Have blue text messages?
How much
And
did your Android cost?
Like, wait.
he's
Oh,
gonna do some math.
It was like a few $100. Like it was like $400, I think.
Okay, moving on. Let's move back to the headset.
I don't
Well,
like the
Wait,
they're
headset.
so goofy.
wait, let me pull up a picture of the headset. Wait.
Okay, I can screen share one.
I think the headset it's useless because we already have phones and laptops and tablets and smartboards, so why do we need a whole headset? Like
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
it's very dystopian.
also it looks ugly.
yeah,
Yeah, and
I am
I
not
think it
wearing
looks
that.
I've
cute.
seen the videos
yeah.
of like I've seen the videos of people trying to use it while they're like walking or so like literally
Oh,
what it's meant for and it does not work at all.
Okay, I can't
Like
see.
wait, can you look up the FaceTime, like how you FaceTime on there?
No, I don't know how to
you
do
can
that.
Oh,
FaceTime on it?
yeah, and it like makes like an AI of people's faces, like your friends.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a deep fake?
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an
That's actually pretty
animation of their
cool.
face.
Oh, like Bitmoji, but like real.
Yeah.
Sort of. Oh,
Yeah.
I think it
okay.
looks cute.
I think
No.
it I think it looks cute on its own, but when you wear it, it
Oh
looks bad,
yeah. Mhm.
you know?
Oh, it looks like really dystopian though.
I feel like it's gonna take over the world and I don't like that.
It's actually gonna hack into your brain and then like AI is gonna control us and take over the world and then we all like
Yeah. Didn't the
die.
vaccine do that?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you an anti-vaxxer?
No, I said I no, wait, y'all are misconstruing my words. What did Eric say?
You didn't even hear what Eric said.
I just heard vaccine.
He said, didn't the vaccine already like control our brains anyway?
Oh my God.
No comment.
No comment. A singular piece of laminated glass.
Oh my gosh, I saw
Wow.
a review too. Like you know the guy who like destroys the phones or whatever?
Yeah,
Like the bald guy? Like he was like scratching the glass and it scratched at a level 3 and glass scratches at a level like 6.
that's crazy.
So they
Oh.
put the plastic layer on the outside of the glass.
Oh yeah.
Not so
But
Yeah.
I thought it was like okay, never mind.
not so seamless after all, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
But like
weird.
I saw a video like on TikTok of like a guy wearing it on the bus. And it was like you could see like it was really dystopian. That's like the only way to describe it.
I wouldn't get it. It's too
Not
scary.
worth it, man.
It's gonna take over the world. and that's really scary.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Moving on to something less scary, let's talk about the Grammys recently.
Recent.
That
Lana Del Rey should have won.
no, okay, so
Oh,
many people got
that's not.
snubbed. Like it
No, oh
was
my God, so many
Yeah.
people got
insane.
snubbed.
I like
Um,
Taylor Swift, but Lana Del Rey should have won Best Album of the Year.
I feel like no, because like it's
it's so
crazy.
white woman core. Oh my God.
Like okay, whether or not you like Taylor Swift or not, right? Like I think she's gotten like 4 Album of the Year awards,
Yeah.
and
And
like
the,
How's Beyonce not?
Beyonce hasn't won. Like Beyonce
Like,
didn't
even if you
win
don't
at
like Beyonce,
all.
like you
Like
have to admit she's like,
yeah, like there's so many like good artists like Lana and like Beyonce that like
yeah.
it's insane. Like it doesn't make sense.
yeah, and Lana didn't win any Grammys like ever.
Oh,
But
but I
Taylor Swift
love,
has won 13 Grammys. And
yeah.
it's undeniable, like Lana Del Rey, like she kind of shaped the way that pop culture is today. Like so many female
Exactly.
artists wouldn't be here without like what she has done.
I
I just
get
love
that. I
some.
think.
I love all the boy genius memes that came out of
Oh
it.
boy, genius. Oh my God.
Did
No, I'm just happy.
Eric and Amy know the one that I send a lot.
No, we
Wait,
didn't.
which one?
I'll send it.
Okay.
I've
What
been
is?
like, okay, because when I text on Instagram, when I'm sending like reaction like photos and stuff, I usually add like a couple. I thought y'all just scrolled through them, but
What is Boy Genius? I've never heard of that.
They're a band. They're really good.
oh,
Oh,
this meme, I've been like sending it.
Arian, show the meme to the screen.
I
I've
I
I've
don't
probably seen
I
it.
can't. I really can't.
Is it bad?
I'll send it to you.
Okay, send it to me. No, but like I'm just happy that Leve won a Grammy because like that's what I wanted.
Or
I love Leve.
Love Leve. Oh my gosh, I
Luffy?
love her.
shut the
Oh, the
heck
water
up.
Did you
just.
just call her
It's
Laufey?
Leve.
That's not how
Like,
you see it.
Yeah, on the program,
Eric, are
Eric.
you
It's Leve.
she's from us Icelandia.
Where's the
Yeah,
V?
she's Icelandic.
Oh.
No, I used to call it Laufey for like the like from
Me
like
too.
2021. Laufey was like what I called her until I found out.
She made music back then?
Okay,
Yeah.
Ananya, it's in one of those pictures.
Okay, I'm scared now. Wait. Okay. Yeah. But wait, talking about the Grammys, what kinds of like what genres of music are you guys into? Or like what artists do you guys like?
Hmm.
Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey.
Bring out the doll, Amy. Bring him out.
Amy, no, you don't. You have to do you don't do
Oh my
that.
No, I won't do it this time. I'll just like wave hi and then I'll
God. Is that a
play it.
K-pop idol?
It's
Yeah.
Oh my
Jimin.
God.
Yeah.
So you like K-pop? Oh my gosh.
I do. And
Oh,
I
she
love
likes it a
Lana
little
Del
too
Rey.
much. If
What girl groups or guy groups are you into?
Twice and
Twice.
New Jeans.
Ah, taste.
yeah. No, because I remember like first or last year Model UN UGA, and then yeah, because okay, because at that point we didn't talk that much. Like I wasn't really
Yeah, that was
talking to her.
before we were close.
Yeah. And she like came up to like, what are you listening to? Because I had my headphones, like my earbuds in the whole time. I was like, I showed
Yeah.
her like it was just Twice. And like she's like, oh my God, I love Twice. You should love Mandela too. And then literally like a week ago, she came up to me. She said the same exact thing. I swear.
In pre-calc, I was like, Aryan, what are you listening to? And he said Twice, and I'm like, I love Twice. And it was like deja vu again. It was so
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
no, but going off of
Yeah.
I think music is so much fun. Like I feel like I could not live without it. Like I love different genres. Like let me think. My God, I like Wave to Earth, Leve, and then I also like
Yeah.
Van Sire, Vacations, and like Arctic Monkeys. But then I also like completely pivot, and I like Metro and 21 and like Drake.
21.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
something for me. And you talk to the
For real.
next for me. Funny.
Money for fun. No, stop, Drake.
Money for
No,
fun.
okay. Yes. Oh my God, I love Cardi. Okay, I've been like Playboy Cardi. It's like I did not like him at the start, but I feel like I got used to him because like I have to listen to hype music for like
Yeah.
tennis, and like I actually really like him now.
But are you like forced to? Is that like a tennis regiment?
No, it's like I can't be listening to like
Oh,
Lebe's like sad jazz music while playing tennis.
I
Like
feel
I
like you
love
could
her,
like
but I
the beat
can't.
like you could hit along with the beat, right? Like if your
Totally.
beat's fast enough.
Like I'll just be thinking like, no, because during the pre-calc test today, I was like thinking of that one lyric, like I've done the math and there's no solution. And like I was doing that pre-calc test while listening to that, like in my head. I was like, uh
No, because me and Eric had an AP Chem test today, and then I also had a
yeah.
pre-calc
I
test.
saw you banging your head in like your
No, I was
table.
vibing out. Like I honestly like it was so fun. Like I honestly love that test. Like and I was listening to I was just imagining Boom by NMIX in my head that entire time
Of
because
Oh
course
my
you
god.
were.
it's like it's such an iconic song and like
Okay.
Oh wait, you said banging your head against the table,
No, he was
right?
like, yeah.
Oh my
like
God, that so look, that's the issue. I'm like so obsessed with music. That reminded me of the TV Girl lyric. Like, excuse me for a second while I bang my head against the wall. I think that's For You by TV Girl. Yeah, this is like
Oh
actually,
my
I'm sorry.
god.
and then yeah, don't hurt
Yeah,
yourself.
don't hurt yourself.
Don't do it.
I won't. Don't do it. No, I like constantly say jokes like I'll like jump off a cliff or like I'll dissolve in a vat of
Oh.
acid. Like I don't mean it. I swear. I swear I don't mean it.
Okay, so talking about pre-calc, let's move on to school. So do you want to talk about AP pre-calc?
Uh, it's a
Yeah.
silly
Oh,
class. It's just
what'd you get in the MCQ?
it's in? What?
Yes.
Oh, let me check.
I got like an 80.
Okay.
So it's probably like,
That's
oh
not
yeah,
that bad.
four
That's
wrong.
good. Okay. I'm okay, man. I'm not worried about MCQ. I'm worried about FRQ.
Oh
Bro, that
yeah. And
inverse
then
FRQ. I did like fine on everything else, but that one thing. Okay.
yeah. No, this is like okay, like for Magna kids, this is like our daily conversation. Like, what you on the blank blank blank?
What did you get on the
And
test?
then we're
Like,
just like and we're talking about like oh what we did wrong and stuff. Like I
oh,
no
I did good.
that's
I
like
did good. I got an A on MCQ.
That's so good.
Thank you. But like,
you
oh
guys
yeah, you were saying that
Yes.
people like ask about grades, right?
yeah.
Oh,
And
is
it's
that like yeah, go on. Sorry for interrupting. You were saying?
oh I'm just this is like a coping mechanism. Be like if you get like even a good one or a bad one, you'll just be like, what'd you get?
I think that also like plays into like competition. Like I feel like everyone's at least in our program because it's like that STEM magnet competitive program. Everyone's like, "What did you get on the test? Like, what did you get on the test?"
Yeah.
And it's like,
Mm.
stop it. Like, no. Like I keep on telling like I don't want to name drop, but Aria knows who I'm talking about. Like in pre-calc, everyone's asking everyone for their grades, and I'm like, stop it, man.
Next in the chat, in the Zoom chat.
Okay,
Sure.
I flopped that chemistry test. Okay, I thought I did so good, but I got a 75, and I don't know what happened.
It's not bad.
Aria,
Uh,
you agree with me, right?
what
But
do you
hey,
mean?
Eric, Chem, you're taking AP Chem. Like, you are doing totally fine. It's a hard class.
That's what
Well,
I said.
I don't think he's doing too well, considering I got 88. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Aryan
Yeah.
self-flame? No, that what Aryan did was like
For
the
how long?
magnet
88 for how
mindset.
long? 88 for the next
88 for
test?
how long? Hmm. Asymptote of 0 is crazy.
Asymptote of zero.
I love our
Your
school.
your grade is approaching zero,
Yeah.
Aryan.
It's
I
exponential.
am my the
You
com
know, you know life is sad when you're making math jokes.
the common rate
Um,
is not less than 1.
okay, so moving on, do you want to talk about balancing life in school?
Uh,
Hey, Amy, do you want to start?
Yeah.
yes, Amy.
Sure. So I don't do a lot besides school. Like all I do,
Yeah.
like I'm not in clubs or anything, which is bad, but I'm planning to do a lot more next year and all that type of stuff. But like school, you have to like let yourself get some rest or else that you'll just like die. Like you
Yeah.
literally will, and it will not be okay. So you have to like get a lot of rest and like take care of yourself after school. Like you can't be studying on the weekends like Eric all the time. Like you have to take a break. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Um yeah, I mean like honestly like oh cuz we like covered this like before but like
Yeah.
wait, what was I gonna say?
Oh.
That's so real.
I can pick off. So you should like have boundaries, and it's like maybe like on the weekends, like
Yeah.
take a few moments to like not study, like go on a walk outside, touch some grass, like stand out in the
Touch
sun,
grass,
breathe some
yes.
fresh air.
Yeah, I love touching grass.
You do not touch grass. Be so for real.
When was the last time you touched grass?
Just today.
Really?
I don't
Yeah,
believe that.
I was on
Oh,
the ground.
Okay. Why were
Oh
you
my
on the
God.
ground?
Wait. Mm,
Oh my God. I think it's hard to like strike that balance because I
yeah.
think like I don't know. I feel like at least for me, I do like I do a lot of things outside of school. Like
yeah.
I actually have a debate tournament this weekend and like stop it, Aryan.
No,
And
Devon was talking about that in pre-cal. He was.
yes, he was. You name dropped. Okay, yeah, he's my debate partner. But I have like I feel like I do like tennis, debate, chamber orchestra, model UN, volunteering, like all of these things. And so, and also like AP classes. Like I took AP Physics last semester, taking AP Bio, pre-calc world. It's a lot, and like
Yeah.
if I feel like mentally it's so hard. Like even if you think you've been managing, like I'm a serial procrastinator, man. I will not touch my work until at least 8 p.m. And it's hard to balance. And I feel like schools don't prioritize like actual learning because school
Yeah.
was actually just created just to like train good employees. And I feel like having a grade-based system where like let's just say you fail a test, if you relearn the content and you understand the content, I feel like you should be able to retake the test to show that you actually know the skills.
Yeah.
And like if you retake it, that grade should be replaced. Because I feel like taking like a grade off of someone's knowledge of a topic at one point in time isn't like an accurate indicator of how they actually like know the concept. And so I feel like school just like unnecessarily stresses us out, especially with like college admissions rates going down by like a lot.
Like feel like especially like the magnet programs, like it's just
Mm-hmm.
so competitive. And it's like unless like you're taking AAPs junior year,
For
like then you're
real.
not like being competitive enough or something. And
Yeah.
it's
Completely
like
agree.
insanely high standards, like what you should be. And it's unrealistic too.
Except peer pressure is real. Like peer pressure is insane at least for the at least for the program that we go to at school, it's like everyone's, really smart. Everyone's doing different things. Everyone wants to, has a sort of idea of what they want to do, and it's just like so pressuring because it's like we're only like 15, 16. We're kids, like,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Um,
Mm.
I mean, like, I definitely like I agree so much. Like, I remember the one day I was like on that porch and I was like, I don't know, I was like yapping.
Of
That
course you
was
were
bef-
yapping.
that was before they implemented the yeah, okay. Well, no, but I was basically about to like I almost went on a tangent about all of that, like and how it's like the system,
It's
you
the
gotta fight
system.
against it. But I like because the system, what it does is just like makes you, I don't know, like stresses you out for no reason, and like honestly, it's so chill, like you don't understand how chill it is.
Yeah.
Um,
And
because I know like next year I'm gonna be doing a lot, but then it's just like I'm thinking about it. I'm like really thinking about it.
Yeah. I don't know. And like also literally like clubs like leadership roles, like having to like be a leader like in leadership for clubs while
Yeah.
also like it's hard, man. And it's like I don't know, like especially like the Ivy League or like all of these like competitive universities, like what I've realized is that like if you're good enough to get into an Ivy, you don't need to be in college. Because like if you get into an Ivy, you've probably already done like amazing research. You
Mhm.
probably are like a world accomplished like cellist or something. Like I feel like if you're good enough to get into the Ivy League doesn't offer like better education than like other public schools. It's just that they want credit for having smart kids. Because like if all of these CEOs said they went to Harvard. It's not
Yeah.
that Harvard helped them be the CEO. They already had that motivation and had that luck in their lives to be, smart enough or
Mhm.
have, a lucky circumstance to become a CEO or become successful. And Harvard is kind of just able to take credit, like, oh, this kid is like a
Yeah.
Harvard alumni. And I feel
Because
like it's
yeah,
just stupid.
like the system makes you be like, oh, we're like you're gonna learn all these skills by yourself, but then we're gonna take credit for it, and you
Exactly.
need us to actually like get food on the table.
But I
Like,
feel like
insane. Yeah.
though, like more like prestigious universities though, like yeah, it's like they're not like training these like CEOs or like these people, but they're being surrounded by other like-minded individuals
Environment.
who like are like aiming for something higher, I guess, or like who like or like more hardworking or high achieving. So it's like the even if like the school isn't making them better, the environment they're in, like the peers around them are making them better probably.
Yeah, I like the Ivy League is good for two things. The environment and connections. Like you meet a lot of like you
Yeah.
get a lot of connections and like the only reason why I want to go to like a top school is for the aesthetic, okay? Like I want a
Yeah.
pretty campus. I am already academically like burned out. I just want to go to like a pretty
Ananya,
school,
no,
you know?
Like KSU is
Yeah.
such a pretty campus. I just want to
I
say,
just want to go to a pretty campus. Like I just want to be able to look out the window and see like a pretty sunset and like trees,
uh-huh.
like buildings, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
be happy. That's all I want. Like
Oh.
Huh?
Like,
Okay, I'm gonna say that like college, I'm so scared about college because there's like always somebody smarter than you, and like applying to a top school is super hard because there's like so much smarter people, so like I always get scared, but you kind of have to like focus on yourself a lot, and I don't know. Like
I completely agree. Like knowing, like it's insane. How do people like? It's insane how like how do you know what you want to do for like the
Yeah.
rest of your life?
yeah.
Like you could have interests, sure. Like I like to yap, like I love to talk, but then I also love like coding, but then I also like other things. And it's just hard. Like how do colleges expect us to choose one or two
Yeah.
majors and like stick with it in that profession for like the rest of your life? I don't understand.
Like I was born to
Yeah.
yap and then forced to watch Eric and Amy drink from their Walla bottles.
You were born
oh,
no, born to say, let me think. Let me think of I feel like Aryan is like one of those people who was like born to say hi and like forced to be like, what's good? Like that's literally Aryan.
No, because it's crazy how it's crazy how I literally just like say hi to people like not randomly, but like just anytime I'm looking at them. Like
Yeah.
I turn, I see like my friend like
Yeah, Aryan waves. Like I pulled his backpack like backwards today. Like I like did this and like he fell backwards and he was like, hi. And I was like,
wait,
hi.
when?
In the hallway, remember I like did this to your bag? How do you not? Did you get a concussion after I did that? I'm so sorry. Don't make me pay your medical bills. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
okay. So
That was wild.
talking about like a lot of wrongs in the education system, let's talk about improving the school system.
Uh-huh. Um, First thing, I feel like you gotta hear me out on this, okay? We need to fund them better. Like fund them, like actually fund them.
Yeah.
Like they fund them, but they don't fund them. So we need to fund them.
Like if you're
Yes.
spending billions of dollars, wait, is it billions or trillions? I forgot. But
On
like I
what?
think,
Like the
uh,
military?
yeah, on
yeah.
military.
Trillions, trillions.
Oh, like if you're spending that much money on the military and like the military isn't like actively in a war,
Hmm.
like maybe
Maybe
redirect that.
priorities. And like
Yeah.
it's like so stupid because there's like, is this like political or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like a lot of like certain parties or certain candidates want to like defund the education
Oh,
system or it's like insane because like I feel like there's certain schools like charter schools or private schools that get so much more funding. Like, I don't know, like I don't want to dox myself, whatever. Okay. I like Walton, which is like a pretty, rich school, gets a ton of money. And like they're building like a $1 million bridge. Like, what is
yeah.
this? And like
To the
there's schools
tennis.
like, yeah, exactly. Like the tennis, like this whole like sports center. And then there's other high schools like Eric, Aryan, and my high school that like has roach. Like we have this horrible roach infestation. Like it's so bad. And like if we had funding, we could get rid of it or at least get like a new building. And it's
Hmm.
just like insane how like depending on who is going to these schools, if you know what I mean, like the richer students. It's like insane how like
And
Yeah.
resources get
I
allocated.
feel like really like it's still pretty affluent, like because it's in the West
Mhm.
Cobb area. But like where
Exactly.
I am, like where my sister goes for high school, like McEachern, South Cobb, like it's so underfunded.
Yeah.
And I mean, like recently, but like it's really underfunded, and like some people have to resort to like different methods, like they're and it's increasing like the students have to resort to like criminal activities just to like make it by.
Yeah.
And it's like
And it's
why
like
you like that?
and it's gonna be a cycle because the people on top, the patriarchy. No, because they literally make it so that they're gonna stay on top, and anyone at the bottom, they can just go, I don't know, um no, I can't say that word.
It's
Maybe.
like
Do you
it's
want to
like
talk on
because it's
anything?
like political people or like candidates will be like, oh, like public schools should be like defunded, like the Department of Education should be defunded for public schools, and then they send their kids to private schools because they
Yeah.
know public schools suck. Like, ugh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking like other than funding, I feel like schools should like change their times, like the time it starts, because I feel like school starts way too early.
Yeah.
Like I think your guys' school starts at a different time, but mine starts at like 7:05, and that's like
Oh my God, that
way
is
too
I
early.
am so
Like,
sorry, man.
no,
That is
because
horrible.
she
What is
gets up at like
Yeah,
Me
5:45,
too.
5.
yeah. But
5?
it's like not okay to get to school at like
Yeah.
6 a.m. That's like so not
When does
okay.
what time does your school end?
It ends like 1 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. But like
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
that's
that's
good,
just
but
like
I think there should also be 4-day weekends because I mean not 4-day weekends, 4-day like weeks. And I don't know how some people feel about that, but like there's already a lot of places in the world, like in America, that have 4-day weekends, and it's like working out a lot better.
yeah.
But that's
Wait,
also
you mean
because of
3-day
like
weekends?
wait, sorry, 4-day school days, like do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The
Like instead of
break in
five
the
days.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah. And but that's mostly because of like the teacher shortage around the world. But at the same time, I feel like that will like improve education and like improve
I
students, like how
saw
well.
like a study like where it's like and I know like school and like jobs are like pretty not like on the same level, but
Mhm.
like they found out like employees they actually perform better on 4-day work days. Like and like so like and I think like some schools are trying it out and I think it's like been working pretty well. It's like yeah, that could be a good solution.
I
I saw that article, man. Like I remember reading it and it was like employees had more worker satisfaction, which led to more productivity when they got that break. And I remember during COVID, at least my middle school, I think when COVID got like announced, I was in like
Yeah.
at the end of sixth grade. But it was crazy because we would have no school on Wednesdays, and it was so
Yeah.
nice because you get a day to
yeah.
catch up, you get a day to study. And like I definitely agree with the teacher shortage. Like we're gonna be losing both of our AP bio teachers. Like
You agree with
that's
the teacher shortage?
no, no, I don't agree. I agree it's
Hmm.
real. No, you think I want my bio teacher gone and I have to study for the AP exam myself? Okay, Aryan. But like I think it is definitely real. Like our one of our teachers had to go on medical leave and the other one is pregnant, so she's gonna be gone in March. And so we're basically all screwed. So
She should have
it's I
taken
mean
AP
it's
Chem.
I should
Yeah.
bro. Uh I didn't get it on my schedule because I like was trying to change it and
Oh
they didn't have
yeah.
I am forever salty about that.
Okay, so moving on from the school
Aryan's checking out my phone.
system, let's talk about what's your most difficult moments in school, like so far.
I know one.
Okay, Aryan, go first.
Um, it's a really personal story.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I have a real one. I have a fake one. Which one do you guys want first?
Both. Still both.
Yeah.
You should start with one of them and we have to guess if it's fake or real.
Oh
Oh
yay.
yeah.
Yeah, like start with one of them and we'll guess.
Wait, not fake, but like a joke one. Not
Yeah, I
fake.
know, like start with one of
Okay, yeah,
them.
make us guess.
Okay. First day of school. I'm on my bus. I'm sitting on my bus. I'm like, I'm sat. I'm
You're
ready.
sad.
Like I'm like, oh, it's a long bus drive. I like, okay. I get to school and I'm like, where's my class, right? Like, and I was like, oh my God, it's all the way across the school. I'm walking there, I'm like, wow, I'm so excited for high school. Like, it's gonna be my year, you know. I walk into the door, I sit down, you know who I see?
Aryan and Dela. I see Aryan and Dela in my first
I see
geometry
Eric
class.
freaking Lee.
Eric Lee in your chem class?
Geometry class. And
Geometry?
my
Oh,
chem
Sitting
are
at
you
my
class.
talking about
table,
are you
right
talking
in
about
front of
freshman year
me.
like last year? They were talking about this year. Now, Ari, you
Huh?
took geometry last year.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I said
No,
first day
like
of school.
last year.
Oh, this
First
year
day of school
stories?
this year.
You want this year stories?
Yeah, sophomore year.
Oh, it's probably the time that I literally got strep throat the weekend before finals.
Ooh.
But what?
Um, I got little balls right here,
That's crazy.
and they were hurting my throat. I couldn't speak, I couldn't breathe, I
You were
couldn't
silenced.
drink. I was silent.
Were you silent or silenced?
Ah!
Ooh.
And anyways, but I pushed through, and
No.
I didn't get a good grade on the final because I didn't
Oh.
wasn't I was dying.
No, you didn't lock in.
No, this was locked into my throat. How was I supposed to? Oh my Jesus.
Okay,
Anyways,
Ananya, do you want
Me?
to talk about it?
Sure. Also, why do my hands look so red on camera? What is this? Okay, anyways. Um, I would say the hardest part of school is like motivation. I don't want to do my work. Like last semester I took AP Physics with Eric. I love Eric. Eric's my fave.
Thank you.
We both struggled, you know? Oh my God, that's actually so cool. What the I want to do that.
Oh.
That is so cool. That is actually so cool. But that class, it wasn't hard because content, it was more like the tests were just like made to fail. Like the curve
Yeah.
and the corrections were insane because you were like made to fail. Like the timing for the tests were like worse than the AP exam. Like our tests were harder than the AP exam. And so I think Eric, did you pull out with the passing grade? Did he pass?
Yeah.
Yes,
on
we passed.
probation.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, no, I am
Okay.
not. Okay, if I got on probation because of physics, I'd be actually if you like get on probation because of AP Physics, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like
Just
that's
don't
not
take another
like
physics class.
yeah. Like I ended up I think the last few tests I did really well, so I got an A in the class, but like it was brutal. She didn't grade. Like I love our teacher. Our teacher is so sweet. She is the sweetest person. But she didn't grade like half of our tests before the grade book closed for
Oh
finals. Like
yeah.
we couldn't see our test grades because like our school's weird and like closes the grade book down like a week before finals, so we don't know what we have.
Yeah.
And so like all of us were freaking out because we didn't know what our grades were because she hadn't graded half the tests. And so it was like we were all really stressed. And so I feel like getting motivation to actually study or like go to school is already just hard enough.
Guys, guess what I'm
Yeah.
cosplaying as?
AP
Guess what
physics
you're
is a struggle.
Yeah, it was like, oh my God, you look like that one dog. Like there's like a picture of a dog with sunglasses. That's literally you, Aryan.
Okay, once
Oh.
again on this school bus podcast, day after day, night after
Let's talk
night,
about animal testing, Aryan.
brown
Wait.
voices get silenced.
I wanna.
We are, yes,
Okay, let's let Amy talk.
yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to talk about my hardest moment. My hardest
Yeah.
moment
Yeah.
was when my best friend switched school second semester and I was all alone. Like the week after she switched, I was literally like crying like every day because I was like so lonely. But
Yeah.
now I'm a lot better, and it's okay
You
because
were
I get to
pooping
like
and crying.
Yes, good job. It's good that you were able to kind of like get over, like, do you
Oh,
still talk to your
yeah,
friend? Like you
yeah,
still
of
text and call?
course.
That's good.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's good. I think I think my best friend actually goes to
Oh,
the Walton, the other school. Because we like when you go to Magnet, you don't go to like your districted school.
Yeah.
And so like like it's kind of similar to you, like she doesn't go to my high school now, but like we're able to keep up and stuff. But it's kind of sad when you don't go to like school with your closest friend. It's hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eric,
But I
what do
have
you?
Eric and Aryan, I have Eric and Aryan well, I annoy Aryan. I love Eric though.
Wait, what did I do? What?
Oh, that's
Keep
not.
this in.
Wait, Aryan, wait. What part of India are your parents from?
Do you see the skin complexion?
India.
I look white on camera,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
swear I'm
yeah,
brown.
yeah.
I swear I'm brown. I am the South Indian, okay? I'm sorry.
Hmm. I'm part South Indian too. Real Amy,
Stop, hashtag stop
hashtag
Aryan
stop Aryan
discrimination.
discrimination. Aryan with two A's at the beginning. Don't
Oh
get
wait,
it twisted.
that reminds me. Oh my god, that reminds me. This is so random. But like when Aryan just said, "Oh yeah, stop Aryan with the two A's in the front," I was texting Aryan through Instagram, and this
Yeah.
was back. Do you remember? Okay, this was like back when Aryan. This was back in this was back when Aryan and I didn't have a lot of classes with each other, but like now we have more. But like, do we even have classes together?
No.
Okay,
Peacock?
whatever. I'm like, I see him more at, well, we have pre-calc. Okay, but I basically I was texting Aryan and it kept on autocorrecting to one
Mm.
A. So I'd be like, hey Aryan, and like it would be like Aryan instead of Aryan. And then Aryan got really mad at me. He was like, do you not know who I am? And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Arian has really bad anger issues. One time I was in the bathroom like right before lunch and I was washing my hands and then he attacked me. He was like this like a loud just like
Guys,
Angelina.
no, okay, no. You have to understand, Eric. Literally, my core memory last year, me, Demita, love you, Demita. Me, Demita, and Eric, we were at Hosa. Threatened us. Oh my God!
Wait, what did I say?
No! Don't do that! No, please don't. Guys, they're silencing brown voices on this podcast. Oh my.
Diversity.
Oh.
Okay, my greatest moment was last semester when I had AP Physics first block and then AP Pre-Calc right after second block.
I am so sorry.
Oh my
Eric, that's
God! Guys,
hashtag kick Aryan off the school bus
no!
podcast. Whoa.
Guys,
Whoa.
guys,
Aryan's getting
guys.
Okay,
Guys.
Eric, keep going, keep
Wait,
going.
Eric,
Guys, our TikTok
AP
views are gonna go
physics.
down if I get
No,
kicked
but
out.
like
Huh? Yeah.
Eric, I am
That's
so
right.
sorry. Physics and oh my god, it's the way you act. Okay, wait. Anyways, but
Oh.
wait, physics. How did you survive? Like
I
physics
didn't.
and
I
pre-calc.
got
How?
I got like AP passing in both classes, but I ended AP Pre-Calc with a 73.6. And then I ended AP Physics with a 76, I think.
My lord.
Bro, no, like it's not. It's also it's not even the teacher's fault at this point either.
It
It's
was the
like,
cheating in AP Physics for me.
oh my god, I could go on a tangent about that cheating, man. It's basically we were first block, which is like first period, and then the second physics class was fourth block, which is like last period. So kids in fourth block would get a lot of answers from kids in first block, and like I would say objectively, the kids in first block maybe weren't like smarter per se, but like they worked harder. Like they would study a lot. So like a few select kids in our class would go and tell them literally all the answers. And like by the time, like I take Latin as my language, like Latin. So by the time I walk into second block, Latin after my test, people are like doing the exact same FRQ, like on as practice, like on notebook paper. And like, where are you getting this from? Like, how do you know like what the test is?
Yes. Okay. And then our teacher, she would use like actual AP exam questions. So like
Mhm.
they would find the exact same ones and they would memorize how to do
Mhm.
it exactly. And it's like
Mhm.
and it ruined and the curve was
Yeah.
like based on like and like the chance to like retake or like remediate, it was based on like how like the whole classes did. So like that just ruined everything for like so many people.
Yeah, exactly. And like I feel like, okay, if you're gonna cheat, cheat well, okay? Like don't be dumb and cheat. Like they would cheat in like really dumb ways. Like I know a kid took pictures of the test and everyone was like surrounding him. So it was so obvious. And like there was this one like practice test that we took and like a lot of people did really good on it and she was gonna put it in as a test grade to help a lot of people. And then she found out that fourth block was doing suspiciously well on it. Like even though they cheat, they still
They
somehow
spent
get
like
worse.
5 seconds on each question and
Yeah,
then they
they
got the
spent
whole
like
thing
five
right.
seconds on each person, and like somehow, even though they cheated, they would like overall get a like worse test scores than us. So it was really weird when they were all getting like straight 100s. And so our teacher said, hey, like, there's a cheating issue. I don't know who's cheating. So I'm just not going to put the grade in. So a lot of people could have gotten higher grades with that test choice, like that test in. But because people were dumb while cheating, they like, like if you're going to cheat, do it well, man.
But
Like,
you shouldn't really be cheating.
yeah, like you shouldn't be
Yeah.
cheating, but if you're gonna cheat, then don't like try to hurt other people by cheating.
Sorry, Mr.
Yeah.
Wallstead. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I took my
Oh,
Magnet,
Urian.
magnet code of conduct.
Okay. So moving on from school, let's talk about study tips.
That is school.
Amy, do you
I
want to go
didn't think.
first?
study what?
Oh, okay. Study tips for me, every time I study, I always like my bed is behind my desk, right? So every time I study, I just throw my phone back on my bed because
That's
like
what
I
I do
literally can't focus.
too.
I
If I
can't.
have my phone, I can't focus at all. So I have to throw it away.
Yeah.
And make sure you write everything down that you're gonna do, or else you might forget. Even if you like memorize stuff really easily, like put it in a planner, like any type of planner,
Yeah.
and that'll help you get better grades.
Yeah.
At the UGA conference volume, I asked like my guys, like, do you have like any tips like outside of like how I did? I was like asking like, do you have any tips of like how to stay organized or whatever? And then she was saying how like if you can like use like a planner or like use like Google Calendar and like plan everything out, like put everything down. And it's like so much more convenient because like you can like have it right on your phone and like it notifies you. And it's just a like really easy way to like stay like on track of everything.
Yeah.
How do you get
Um,
organized, Arian?
Oh,
He glitched out for a sec. He's spacing out, man. Are you okay, Arian?
Do you not stay organized?
Why are you twitching?
uh-oh.
Do you not organize?
I have some
Um,
things to say. First of all, I wasn't even talking and they still did that. It's a trauma response at this point.
Oh, the
oh, this?
twitching.
Yes! Oh my god, they did that again.
What?
Okay. Then
How do
um
you get organized?
I am organized. I think no, not no, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like my backpack, I swear, I don't know, for me sometimes it's just hard because I like one, I don't get the motivation, and two, it's just like it takes me so much time to for some reason.
I feel like if you like spend like that extra time organizing everything out, like if you stay on top of it, then it doesn't really become like, oh, I just spent like
Yeah.
15 minutes organizing my backpack. It becomes like, oh, I just put it in my binder or my folder and like everything's organized. And it's like you open it up, it's organized because you just spent those 15 minutes on organization or whatever.
But I mean, like
Yeah.
for me, it's hard for me to like not even like school stuff, just like anything. Like to me to do some like this big task without like I don't know, like it's just I don't like the energy just doesn't come to me that fast. Like some it's just I have to be like having a good day to be productive like that. Like sometimes I'm just like I don't know. It's like not like it's kind of like anxiety, but like I like even like just I don't know what like. Yeah, like okay, so organizing, right? One time it was like in the summer too, like I have all the time in the world, but I just was putting it off for some reason. I don't know. You know,
And then
I
how
sound
do
like Tokyo
you
Tony.
stay organized?
What?
Ananya, how do you stay
Oh,
organized?
Arian was trying to steal my name. But
Yeah.
anyways, um,
huh.
this there's this really useful website called Notion. It is
I have
amazing.
that.
Exactly. Like I have like a schedule on it. I have like a calendar. I made it all like cute and stuff. Like I have like a
Mhm.
plant gif and like all this nice stuff. And like I feel like the calendar and schedule especially have helped me a lot to kind of like see like 1 or 2 months in the future, like, hey, I have this really important event on this week. And I feel like it's so important. Like I would say I'm not like the most organized person, but like jotting everything down in like a central place to like know like what events you have is really important. Like, because like right now it's tennis season, it's robotics season. This is my harder semester in terms of like classes, and like there's like a Model UN conference, there's all this stuff, and like it is physically impossible to be able
Yeah.
to like sort it out without like jotting it down or like putting it somewhere where you can see like what you have.
Oh, guys, sorry, are we done with the topic?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess what, guys?
Guess what? What?
February break.
You're pregnant.
Arian, who's
Who's the baby
y'all?
daddy?
Who's who's the baby daddy?
Is it that?
Who's the
Every
baby
Friday,
daddy?
I spend a few hours of my time on this podcast to grace you with my presence. And I'm treated so badly every time, but you know why I keep coming on? For my friends, for the people who watch this podcast, for your
Viewers,
children who need this,
for
okay?
your fans.
I
We should start an Arian fan club, like a fan base for
Yes.
just Arian.
Oh, my friend Sienna is the president, so you guys just have to ask her to join.
You should make a thirst trap.
Yeah, these
Oh my
trap
god,
now.
Arian. If you thirst trap, you'll go
I mean, okay.
viral.
You'll go
You'll go viral
viral.
on TikTok.
Guys, like if you just look at like me moving throughout the episode, I am doing a thirst trap, just like constantly. Like
Is
been
the
hinting
twitching
to
a
it?
part of the thirst trap?
yes.
Wait, you guys have a February break though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you guys. Oh,
I don't have one.
You
it's in
don't
a
have
week.
February break?
I have one
No.
in March.
Guys, point and laugh. Point and laugh.
That's so mean, Arian. Stop bullying.
Arian,
the
you're a
women.
bully.
Do you not like?
Point the
are you,
finger,
like,
pull the
discriminating
trigger,
women?
throw them off your trail. You'll get your receipt
Stop.
eventually.
Eric,
Do you
Eric,
see
you
what
should
I
go
have
on,
to
like,
deal with?
you should go on America's Got Talent. You got the vocal
That was a
range.
Gabby Hanna lyric
You got the vocal range, Eric. You should go
of
on
Gabby
America's
Hanna.
Got Talent.
Oh,
Or like
you
The
said
Voice.
okay, guys. Fun fact about Nanya: she's a viola player. Yes.
I
Yes.
thought it was a
Okay,
violin.
Arian's also. I'm a viola player. Arian's also a viola player. Viola twins.
A viola is like a big violin.
No way you just said that.
They
I
sound
used
the
to
Why
play
are
the
same.
you
violin.
body shaming our violas, huh?
Yeah,
Eric?
why are you body shaming violas? Violas
Also,
are
you
You
cannot
don't need a
be
viola
talking.
in an
What is a
orchestra. You
cello
only
then?
need
What is a
a
cello then?
violin and a cello and a bass.
What is a cello then, huh? Yeah, hashtag
Hashtag
Eric
Eric
canceled.
cancel. Yeah, cancel Eric. Why are we body shaming instruments?
Oh, yeah, anyways, so
Exactly.
basically in our school we have like 3 things for orchestra, 3 levels. I'm in the second one, Nanya's in the third. I'm so sad. I almost got picked for the third, but
No, chamber. You are gonna be in chamber. We're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna be
chamber violas together next year.
chamber next year. So then we'll have that class. Or the okay, are you doing AP Lang?
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
we'll be
so
have classes together more.
We'll
like,
have those
more.
2 classes together. And we'll have lunch together. And I'll have lunch with Sasha.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I love Sasha Man.
Yeah, we're gonna get Sasha on here soon to speak her truth. Actually, no, she's against me. Literally,
Yeah.
like, okay, Aryan Agar. Yeah, I'm name dropping. He was
You're
doing some
dupe.
sussy behaviors in World. Sasha witnessed them all and is like, no, I don't believe you. No, actually, he's a victim. What do you mean? Okay, anyways, so
But-
talking about violas, I was planning on this summer, like, I don't know, I just wanted to get into not composing. Yeah, kind of composing. Because that's so fun, like, music theory and composing. And also,
Are you gonna take AP Music Theory at school?
no. I'll be self-taught. I'll be like the second Bach, King
Oh
Bach.
my god, Arian, you better put me on when you compose your first piece. I'll play the solo for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, because I'm not that good.
That's not true. Oh
It
my
should be
God.
like just an A note for
Justin,
like
what?
for, just an A note for 50 measures.
Like
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Yeah.
Justin A.
like a note.
Yeah.
Oh.
Arian, that's not.
Arian has like okay, Arian. Oh my god. Okay, Arian has the worst like mind in the world. Like,
No,
And there was
guys,
skewing. I
okay.
think he
It
needed
is
to cut the
not my
hair.
fault. I'm a comedian.
You are okay. You like think the
Oh
weirdest
my
things. Like
God.
someone will say something normal and then you'll make it like as dirty as possible. Like
Okay,
stop
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I have limited that behavior. Okay, I'll limited
Okay,
that.
you've gotten better since last year.
So music competitions are actually like really fun. I don't know, and I was just want to like compose like a bunch of like pieces like Twice songs like sue me because no literally when try to search it up on Google it's like only one part, it's like only the chorus and stuff, and all like just like the vocal part, but it's
Mhm.
like when literally okay, listen to Cheer Up, you have to listen to it like 20 times to get every single part because there are layers on layers on layers. I literally the other day or literally yesterday I was listening to Cheer Up, and the way they have like 10 vocals, like 10 hidden vocals stacked on each other, and then like beats, and they have the instrumental. It is crazy and it's wild and it's wacky and such a fun time, and I love that song so much. I want to be able to like break it down and then make it into an orchestral arrangement, you know?
Yeah,
Wait,
Taylor Swift does that
fangirling?
too.
That sounds so cool.
Hmm. And also like I'm actually kind of excited for the summer because I think unless I go to India or something, unless I'm shifting
Motherland.
to my homeland, my
Oh
home
wait, what part of India are you from again, Aryan?
north and south.
Me too.
Eric and Amy are honorary Indians, you know? This is a brown podcast actually.
Oh, I think Eric was talking about his homeland, right, Eric?
Stop! Eric's
Eric,
also
true or false, Eric?
Wait, what?
Were you talking about your homeland?
What are you talking about?
Okay, you said me too. Like, what do you mean me too?
Just me too.
Oh, so I see everyone wants to be a little elephant from Sing, huh?
little jokesters. Elephant from Sing, what? Why did I register
Oh.
so late?
So,
What do you mean by
anyways,
that, Aryan? What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying these clout chasing people on this
The
podcast.
elephant was not a clout chaser, thank you very much.
No, I'm just kidding. Me and Eric are chill like that. Actually,
Yeah. Locked
locked
in.
in.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Moving on.
it's
Let's
fun.
talk.
Yeah,
Let's on a lighty topic. Let's talk about the end of the Stanley Cup.
Is it really the end?
Yeah,
No, actually, yeah.
Really?
the lead allegations or
oh
the
yeah, I heard
Guys,
about
I
yeah.
want to
so
also mention, I think they're about to talk about like mold in their wallas, so like just
No,
just be
wait.
prepared for another 10 minutes just to sit
Let me
down.
speak on that. People who don't wash their wallas get mold in the lid.
Yeah.
They
No,
get
wash your water
mold
bottles,
in
like
here
seriously,
Oh
like
my
or in here.
god.
But you have to wash it. That's why it has mold. If
but
you
I
don't
don't like
wash it,
washing it, else it tastes like soap.
Eric,
Wait,
you're gonna
okay,
get
Eric,
mold
how
and you're gonna
often
get
are you
sick.
washing it? Like you
I okay, sometimes if I don't feel like washing, I just won't drink from it. I'll drink from like from this.
guys,
valid.
okay, Eric is just as bad as Taylor Swift. He is an eco-terrorist. What was that?
No,
Whoa.
that's not true. Taylor Swift leases out her. I was talking to
Shut
Amy
up,
about this. So
Eric. No,
she
no,
leases
no,
out.
no,
She
no,
leases out the
no,
private jets.
no.
Aryan is going rabid today. What was that screeching?
Okay, just because I'm part South Indian doesn't mean I'm rabid, huh?
I'm also South Indian. If I call you rabid because you're South Indian, I'm calling myself rabid, which is not true.
Wait, what?
You rabid because you're South Indian. I'm also South Indian, so I would also be rabid.
Yes, you would be 2 times rabid.
Oh yeah.
She is South Indian, Gia.
What? Wait,
Oh,
what?
We're
I
not
wanna
gonna
say hi.
feature.
podcast.
Sibling feature.
Oh,
Hi, Gia.
hi Gia.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh,
Gia hides under Urian's desk sometimes.
What?
That's what she said in one of her
I
YouTube
commented
videos.
that on the video.
Huh?
Aw, she's so cute.
Yeah, that would be like kicking you like every single second of the
Aryan.
No, I actually do.
Oh,
No,
abuse
no.
is not funny, Urian.
Yeah, I literally
Urian is
You
over
live in
no,
breathing.
okay, guys, I move my legs around a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like I would notice if she was there.
um,
One sec, let me go herd the cattle.
Did you just call your sister a cow? What is
What are you doing to
has
her?
all these
Oh,
like sound effects as evidence that they were playing?
harassment.
I'm being dragged across the floor. Oh.
She's
Oh,
getting
that's
dragged?
not.
Aryan, stop this abuse.
He likes it
Yes,
too. He
hashtag ban
likes.
Aryan for child abuse. Cancel him. What is this?
Canceled.
Please.
Uh-uh. We do not support
Okay, what did I
violence.
do what's wrong?
What?
Tell me what I did what's wrong.
Okay.
I don't.
That child was screaming.
I'm
Yes.
scared.
No, I heard him banging on the floor like he was like like.
Cause yeah, that definitely no, it was blocking my door. My door doesn't have a lock, so I use my fan to block it. Oh my gosh, she's coming in! Oh.
Aryan's having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
I'm always having one on this podcast. No. This podcast tests my limits.
You test my limits, Arian.
Oh my lord.
What are the rest of the topics? Because I don't see them.
Oh, okay.
It's at the
Let's talk
top.
about Oh, ow. Let's talk about learning languages, guys. I literally just started Duolingo the other day.
Languages?
It was last week at the pep rally. I
Oh,
started
languages.
At the pep rally,
Yeah, at the pep rally.
like
Oh, I
in
fell
it.
asleep during the pep rally.
Yeah.
I like fell asleep.
How did you? It was so loud.
I can sleep anywhere, man. Like I
Oh.
can sleep on the floor. I love sleeping.
Oh, okay. So I'm talking to Sienna right now. So just if y'all want to join the fan club, just text me. I'll pass the
Okay.
message on.
Wait, is
Amy,
it?
Amy, do you want to start an Aryan hate club?
Wow!
Yes.
Y'all were just
Yes, Amy,
30. Oh
let's
my
do
god!
it.
Do you see
We
this
have-
switch up?
We have footage of you dragging your sister on the ground. So
Footage?
Yes, we have sound.
Yeah.
We forgot to mute.
Guys,
We forgot to mute.
You
guys.
forgot to turn your camera off.
My camera was on.
No.
It was on. We saw
It was.
everything.
it was literally on.
Okay, wait, y'all might be guessing. And no, because she literally, like, every day she comes home and tries to steal all of my stuff.
Never
then-
blame the victim.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Hashtag ban Aryan for child abuse.
Yes.
He
He's
was
hiding his
smart.
crimes.
Um.
Wait, did you just growl in the
It's like,
chat?
"Grrr."
Is this real?
No!
Ran into his furry era.
I did not, but they just started barking at me for some reason.
Oh my god.
Because why'd you growl in the chat?
Yeah, you're growling in chat, honestly.
If you want to pull up chat logs, yeah, let's go at it. I have some interesting things from the school
Oh
Bus
no,
podcast.
no.
Behind the scenes, BTS.
No.
BTS.
Oh yeah. So anyways, Duolingo. I started learning Hindi and Korean because me and Angelina we're gonna learn.
Oh my
Korean.
god, Jimin feature.
Hi. No, I usually take
Love
this
you,
doll and
Angelina. Angelina's like my bestie for real.
Oh my god, Angelina always posts about that stuff on her story. I love Angelina.
See, okay, do you see how Eric is just like he's very solemn right now because the minute
He's-
she brought the doll out, no, like
He
I
just said.
last
He
year, like,
just. He
every
said in the
single
message.
Okay. So what happened?
Amy got muted.
Oh no. She must have pressed it.
Eric,
the
wait!
School Bus
Are
podcast
you
once
silencing
again
women's voices?
This is
Free
silencing
racist.
brown voices on this podcast.
I
Hi,
love that close-up. I love that close-up of
Yeah.
you.
what do you have to say about yourself,
Aryan,
Eric?
Aryan, what's your eyebrow routine? I really need it.
Oh,
What?
slave.
Your
So
eyebrow
gross.
routine.
Like they're so like thick and luscious. Like I need that eyebrow routine.
Water. So,
Mhm. That's the best routine I've ever heard of. Thank you.
Hand soap.
also good jeans.
Good jeans for real.
Probably
You
coconut
need
oil.
new jeans.
New jeans.
New hat, new tee, new jeans. Do you see?
Mhm.
My sister, she literally, I think I talked about this, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Because she knows I'm a K-pop stan, right?
Yeah.
That's a K-pop stan, right? And so she saw an ad for New Jeans, and then she literally just started doing this and started saying "super shy, super
I
shy."
like the super shy, super shy. Yeah.
Eric, what are you doing? Ew.
Ew!
Eric,
Going like
you would okay.
this.
if you were auditioning for a K-pop, like a K-pop like idol audition, you would fail on the spot. What is
Oh,
that
you would
Yeah,
form?
he
you,
would
you could either
flop.
become like the biggest dozen in like the universe, or you would just like actually like become
Eric's got the
replaceable.
looks though, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
K-pop idol core.
I'm not tall enough
Come on.
though.
Yeah, but you can't dance like this. You can't do that.
Amy, you should debut, you know?
I should.
You'd be my bias, actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh wait, Amy. Wait, have you guys listened to 50/50? Like I know
No.
they expanded, but like
Yes.
okay, I think that the Cupid song is overrated, but they have this really good song called Tell Me.
yeah.
I love that
I love
song.
Tell Me. It's like underrated. It is so good. It is
Yes.
so good.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes left, so let's come to an end. So thank you guys all for watching. This episode
Over,
will come
over.
out on Monday, February 11th. Yeah, February 11th or 12th. And we're available on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. We have a TikTok, we have an Instagram on the bio. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much for Ananya for coming on today. Thank you, thank you, thank
Thanks for
you.
having me.
Yes, thank you for coming
Yes.
on. It was an amazing experience, an amazing video. So thank you, and we'll see you guys all next week. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Bye.